Why you must let go to grow. 1. You're holding on to dead weight. You want to grow, but you can't even breathe because you're dragging the past behind you like chains. You're wondering why life feels heavy. It's because you're carrying too much that doesn't belong to your future. You're holding on to pain that's expired, people that don't clap for you anymore, and stories that no longer serve who you're becoming. Every time you move forward, you're reminded of that one failure, that one heartbreak, that one betrayal, and you relive it like it happened yesterday. But here's the truth. Growth doesn't happen by accident. You don't stumble into evolution. You earn it by shedding the dead weight that's keeping you slow. The things that broke you were meant to teach you, not define you. But you got comfortable identifying with your wounds. You made pain your home, and now you're wondering why progress doesn't visit. You can't run a marathon with a backpack full of bricks. Every excuse, every what if, every they hurt me is another brick. The question is, when are you going to put it down? Because you can't heal and hold on at the same time. Growth demands sacrifice. You have to be willing to lose who you were to find who you are. It means walking away from people you love if they keep you stuck. It means forgiving those who never apologized. It means letting go of your own ego, your own comfort, your own self-pity. This is the test. Can you let go of what you love when it no longer serves your higher purpose? Most can't. Most would rather carry the familiar pain than face the unfamiliar freedom. But if you want to evolve, you've got to drop the dead weight and move like your life depends on it, because it does. Comfort is the enemy of evolution. You can't evolve inside comfort. Comfort is a slow death that looks like peace but feels like regret. Every time you choose easy over effort, you're trading your potential for pleasure. The world doesn't reward comfort. It rewards discipline, pain tolerance, and consistency. Growth is born in chaos. It's built when you wake up tired and still show up, when you stop negotiating with your feelings and start acting on your commitments. You say you want success, but the moment life gets uncomfortable, you fold, you tap out, you run back to what feels safe. But the truth is, the comfort zone is a graveyard where dreams go to die quietly. Growth demands discomfort. You want to level up? Then you better get ready to be broken, humbled, and stretched beyond recognition. Because evolution doesn't happen in the sunshine. It happens in the storm. That pain you feel when everything falls apart, that's your old self dying. That's transformation. But most people quit right there, right before they evolve. They think discomfort means something's wrong. No, discomfort means you're finally growing. So stop praying for an easy path. Pray for strength. Pray for hunger. Pray for a mind that doesn't break when life hits. Because once you learn to operate in discomfort, you become unstoppable. The pain doesn't go away. You just get tougher. You stop chasing motivation and start building discipline. You want growth? Step into the fire and stay there until you're forged. 3. Letting go means facing the mirror. Letting go isn't a soft process. It's war. The battlefield is your own reflection. The hardest person you'll ever have to face is yourself. Because the truth hurts more than failure. It hurts more than rejection. It forces you to confront the lies you've been telling yourself for years. You say you want growth, but you can't even be honest about why you're stuck. You keep blaming people, circumstances, and luck, but deep down you know it's you. It's your fear. It's your laziness. It's your comfort. It's the story you tell yourself to feel better about doing nothing. Facing the mirror means stripping away the illusions. It's admitting that you've been running in circles because it's easier than running toward purpose. It's realizing that nobody's coming to save you. Not your family, not your friends, not your motivation. It's all on you. Letting go starts with accountability. You can't move forward until you take ownership of every mistake, every wasted opportunity, every time you chose comfort over growth. Once you own it, you can change it. But you can't heal what you won't face. The mirror doesn't lie. It shows you what's real. Look at it. That version of you is not your enemy. It's your potential waiting to be unleashed. But only if you're willing to face it with brutal honesty. That's how real transformation begins. Not with a motivational quote, but with a confrontation. For 4, you can't fill a cup that's already full. You keep asking for blessings while your hands are full of baggage. You want peace, but you keep entertaining chaos. You want a new life, but you're still living in your old mindset. Growth requires space. You can't pour something new into a cup that's already overflowing with negativity, fear, and self-doubt. You need to empty it. You need to unlearn before you learn. You need to detach before you attract. That's the paradox. To receive more, you must first let go. The universe doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you're ready to handle. And if you're full of old pain, you're not ready. So ask yourself, what do I need to release? Who do I need to forgive? What habits, thoughts, or beliefs are blocking my expansion? Sometimes you're not being tested, you're being cleared. The things falling apart around you are making room for better things to arrive. Don't resist the process. Don't fight the endings. Every ending is an opening disguised as loss. Trust that what's leaving your life is only clearing space for something greater. Empty the cup. Create room for new growth. 5. Pain is the price of freedom. Everyone wants to grow, but nobody wants to suffer. You want strength without struggle, confidence without doubt, healing without hurt. But it doesn't work that way. Pain is the tuition for transformation. It's the toll you pay on the road to greatness. When you let go of what's familiar, you'll feel pain, real pain. You'll feel lost, lonely, and uncertain. But that pain is not punishment, it's progress. That's your old identity dying and your new one being born. Growth demands you walk through darkness without knowing where the light is. It demands tears, silence, and relentless self-belief. You'll lose people, you'll lose comfort. You might even lose the version of yourself you once loved. But every loss is a lesson, every scar is a story. You can't skip the suffering and expect to evolve. Pain is the sculptor that carves the weak parts of you away until all that's left is truth. Embrace it, use it, transform it. That's where freedom lives, on the other side of pain. Conclusion. Letting go is not weakness, it's war. It's the ultimate act of strength. You don't grow by adding more. You grow by subtracting what no longer serves you. The world belongs to those who can detach, adapt, and evolve, not to those who cling to comfort and excuses. So drop the dead weight, step into discomfort, face your reflection, empty the cup, embrace the pain. Because in the end, the ones who learn to let go are the ones who rise. And you, if you choose, can rise too.